Hello everyone, welcome to Cybersecurity Think Tank. So we are going to start the second lab after Metasploit in Module 9 Denial of Services, Lab 76. This is all about the SYN flooding a target by using HPing3. We are going to use HPing3 in Backtrack or the latest one, the Kali Linux. For that, what is HPing3? To give you explanation, I can go to the site hping.org. So what we will do in this lab is we will forward the packet by using hping3, and then on the second machine we will capture the packet by using Wireshark. Here hping, the description is all about, you can see here hping1 to hping2 or hping3 or simply hping, the same, is a network tool able to send the custom TCP packet and to display the target replies like ping, program does with ICMP replies. hping2 handles the fragmentation, arbitrary packet, body and size, and can be used in order to transfer the file, encapsulated under the supported protocols. What we can do with we can test a firewall rule, advanced port scanning, test net performance by using different protocols, packet size, type of services, segmentation, MTU, the max transmission unit, and transferring the file between E1, really, fastest firewall rules, interest root, firewall like remote OS for fingerprinting, TCP/IP stack auditing, a lot of things. Because it's a command line utility, so we are going to use a lot of things. It's a command line oriented TCP/IP packet assembler or analyzer, you can say, right? So you can see here the number of commands and the basic options we have, like help, you can see the version, the count, interval, fast, numeric and all, right? This is the protocol selection. This is IP related, like the spoof host name. I'll show you in this. This is ICMP related, and this is for the source port. Okay, so now we can switch to Kali Linux, from which we are going to send the packet. We are going to use the hping3, so application, Kali Linux, then information gathering, and then live host identification, and here we go. hping3, right? So you can see the same command as we have seen in the website. So basic part is the SYN flood, right? A SYN flood, as this is the simple meaning that we are just sending the SYN packets again and again without expecting or getting any reply. Because in case when we are just talking about the three-way handshaking, we are sending SYN, getting SYN plus ACK, then ACK. But in case when we are just talking about SYN flood, we are sending SYN, we are getting SYN plus ACK. We are not forwarding ACK, we are forwarding only SYN, or we are not waiting for SYN plus ACK to send again SYN. We are sending SYN, 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 SYN. This is simply SYN flooding. So it's a form of DOS attack in which an attacker sends the succession of the SYN requests to the target machine in the attempt to consume the enough server resources to make the system unresponsive to the legitimate traffic. We can say simply the DOS attack. So SYN flood attack works by not responding to the server with the expected ACK code, as I told you. Right, the server will wait for the acknowledgement for some time, as a simple network injection could also be cause of misusing ACK. But in the attack, increasing the large number of the half open connection, because only SYN is forwarding. Will bind the sources on the server until no new connection can be made. Resulting is a simply DOS to legitimate traffic. So some system may also malfunction badly or even crash if other operating system functions are the start of its source in the way. So being expert, you must understand how anybody can do DOS attack on your system, on your network. So you must understand what is the concept of SYN flood and how we can do and how we can stop that. So here we are just showing you the SYN flooding by using HPing3. So the command we are going to use is HPing3 space hyphen capital S, then we'll give the IP address of the victim machine, and so we have to check first the IP address. So we can check here in CMD what is the IP address. It's simply 1.3. So we can give here 192.168.1.3, then space hyphen A, the IP address of the attacker. So you can check the IP address of this machine. If config is IP config in Windows, and if config in is 1.4. .192.168.1.4, and then a space hyphen P space 22 space double hyphen flood, right? Then pressing enter. Here we go. So you can see here HPing this is a set for the header. HPing is in the flood mode. No reply will be shown, so we'll check on the victim machine by using Wireshark. Here we go. We are trying to catch the interface. Capture interfaces. You can see here. Here we go. We got the source 1.4 to the destination 1.3. Here we go. And this is all about the DOS attack, because number of packets is sending again and again and flooding, right? You can see here the SYN packet. Only SYN and only SYN, right? And the Wireshark is going to get hang because it's obviously we are just going to flood, so we have to stop first. So this is all about the SYN flooding attack. You can see here the source 192.168.1.4 to destination 1.3, only the SYN packet. You can see here on the SYN packet we are sending again and again. This is simply SYN flooding, and here we go. You can see here showing that a lot of number of packets we got it. It's an error for that. Now we can see the Kali Linux command, and we are going to stop. So we are going to stop the flooding, so we can terminate this command. So because enough to down the network of the victim, but still it's rotating, right? Now it's going, right? But still I think we got something now, so it's still not working. So this is all about the SYN flooding concept. Here we go. Yeah, it's working now. Slowly it is coming on the form. So this is all about the SYN flooding, right? We have choose two machine. We have choose two machine for the victim and the attacker. So what we have done is we have used the attacking machine, the Kali Linux. Again, I'm just going to summarize you. We use hping3 because it's a command line utility to flood. So what we are doing is we are going to start the SYN flood. So hping3 dot, so space -s, we have given the IP address of the victim, and then we have given the address of the attacker 1.4, the IP address of this machine Kali Linux 1.4, then a space -p, then 22, then space -- is flood. This is the command to start the SYN flooding, right? Then what we have done is simply it goes again to the victim machine to see that whether the SYN flooding is working. Yeah, to check that. You can see here we are here, and this is all about the number of packets. You can imagine, oh my god, it's not responding now. You can see here, you can imagine how many packets we have sent. There's a flood or flood to the power flood, right? So this is all about, then the system network goes down, right? Then you can see the number of detail of the packets. In case you are just clicking on any packet, you have to wait for that because it's not responding to check the detail of packet. But you can see here only is SYN flag we have. See, this is a frame, right? You can click in case. Here we go. The interface ID is 0. Down left to this. My god. So the simply coloring rule name is bad TCP. Yes, I know that. The Fremix node is false, then this is all about the TCP packet detail. We are going to check that. The header length is 20 bytes. Flag is only SYN, you can say. Right, the Windows size value 512. Number of bytes, the checksum, validation disable, the sequence egg analysis, because we are only sending SYN, so it's not like that. So we are only sending SYN. You can see here the sequence number is 0, size is 512 bytes, length is 0. It's all about number of packets we are sending, and here we go, the detail, the number of packets, around 1 million of packets we have sent, I think. No, it's more than that, I think. It's showing still like this. So this is all about the SYN flooding by using hping3 and the packet analysis or packet capturing by Wireshark, right? So we have finished the lab 76, SYN flooding a target host by using hping3, right? Thank you so much.